Hi everyone, here with Senior Coach Marty to talk all things Sturt footy from the public holiday Monday yesterday against the Bays. Marty, tough one out at Glenelg Oval yesterday.
Yeah, she was. Not much went our way in terms of, I guess, the way we played our footy. And I thought Glenelg were very good, probably one of the best teams I've seen in a long while, the way they played. So sort of a combination of those two things ended up in the result. So yeah, Glenelg 23-12, 150 to Sturt 6-9-45. So a disappointing, frustrating day with not really much going our way. So tough one for the playing group as well. They were all pretty flat after the game, but which is an interesting situation to be in, because that was our first loss of the year, and the players were probably the flattest I've seen them in a few years. So it is one of those interesting ways or things with football. So yeah, disappointing game. I guess to take any positives out of the game was probably the performance of a couple of our young defenders in Liam Puncher and Charlie Fryer. I thought they were really good against two guys who've been in the leading goal kickers, high up in the goal kicking the last couple of years in Hosey and McBean. And I thought they did a really good job in terms of limiting their impact on the game, especially with the way the ball was coming down and the inside 50s that Glenelg had. I thought those two performed really well. And then down the other end, I thought Josh Hone made the most of his opportunities in front of goal, kicking 3 goals. So yeah, it was a tough day, but there was a couple individual performances which were some positives coming out of the game.
Yep. Looking ahead to North Adelaide this week on Sunday, we've probably got a couple of players coming back from suspension. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so that's one of the great things about footy is we got a 6-day break into a North Adelaide game at Unley. So there's not much to worry about that game now. We're all Tuesday now, and we're into North Adelaide next week. So yeah, we should get Will Coomblas, James Richards back from suspension. Probably maybe a couple other guys from injury, but Tom Lewis was a late out before the Glenelg game. He'll probably miss a couple of weeks now, hopefully after the bye, maybe one more, but he'll be a couple of weeks with an ankle. So we do get a couple back, but we did lose Tom, and so it's not ideal, but we just got to make sure that the players are ready on Sunday against North Adelaide.
Excellent. Thanks, Marty. Just a quick report on the reserves from yesterday also. Unfortunately, we went down by a couple of goals, 9 goals 660 to 9 goals 18 72. Glenelg are the top side in the reserves and have been very, very strong this year. Really good performances by Ned Walter again, who backs up week after week. He was also our trademark player on the day. Brad Jeffries through the midfield had 16 contested possessions, 8 tackles and a goal as well, was really good. And Chad Reschke, the young 17-year-old, continues to kick goals and kicked 3-1 there for us yesterday. Mal Carruthers and Charlie Molan also really good in midfield roles. Great to see Heath Wingard back from an ankle injury, first game in quite a while. Unfortunately, we lost Cormac Dwyer very early in the first quarter to a shoulder injury, so we'll still assess that one. So looking ahead for us, we go into round 10 against North Adelaide at Wigan Oval on Sunday the 18th of June. So hope to see you at the footy.